Hey, this is Nate with CNET, and today we're checking out the Toshiba Excite Go. This is a 7-inch tablet that packs a quad-core Intel processor, and it can be yours for just $100. Unfortunately, it's not a very good deal. The tablet's biggest drawback is also the most important one, that screen. It has a 1024 by 600 pixel resolution. Now that's a little on the low side these days, but it's pretty much expected for a budget device. Now a far bigger problem is how reflective the screen is. I did most of my testing in fairly normally lit areas, at home, in an office, places like that, and I found I was pretty much always staring right back at my reflection. Now things get a little easier if you're reading, but the screen creates a weird sort of shimmery effect that's really distracting. You can fix that a little by turning down the brightness or sitting in a dark room, but that's not really an answer to the problem here. Off-axis viewing angles aren't great either. The contrast in an image starts to look really off if you aren't staring at the tablet dead on. Performance is a mixed bag too. That quad-core Atom processor feels pretty zippy and you'll jump through menus and fire up apps without a problem. Game performance is alright. I saw decent frame rates in games like Angry Birds Go, but things tended to stutter or get choppy once the action picked up and there were multiple opponents on screen at a time. And I occasionally ran into hiccups when I switched between multiple running apps. The tablet would sometimes become sluggish or unresponsive. And then there's the battery life. It kept going for just over 4.5 hours in our video playback test. Now that's not the end of the world or anything, but you're going to want to be mindful of where the nearest power outlet is. Now this is a clear case of getting what you pay for. The Toshiba Excite Go just looks and feels like a generic tablet. It's really dull. It's not cheap or flimsy by any means. It feels pretty sturdy and solid, but it's not really satisfying to hold or use, and that screen is really problematic. If you want to get a satisfying or even a decent tablet experience, you're going to have to pay a little more. I'm Nate Ralph. Thanks for watching.